What's good, what's good, high vibes? Welcome to Hood View. You are here with Hood, having a Hood conversation. I want to take the time out to say thank you, God, thank you, angels, thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truth. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, or whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice or swallow. All right, high vibes. Let's do these zodiac reads. Okay, so let's start off with Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's start off with Sagittarius. Now I'm gonna keep this as short as possible. So for each zodiac sign, Sagittarius. I'm gonna try to keep it fair too. Try not to drag it along. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Swords. Okay. So this King of Pentacles traveled away from something that was chaotic, something from the past, something traveled away, finally working through something from the past, something that they was holding on from the past, something that they kept going in circles about in the past. Sagittarius energy, excuse me, Sagittarius energy. I don't know why I'm baffling. Let's get some clarifiers and everything. Let's go a little deeper. Yeah, something about a false advertisement or a false celebration, a false sense of security. Um, this is the Ten of Cups. If I put that 4 and 6 together for Sagittarius energy, it's something that um, gives this King of Pentacles, Sagittarius energy, the itches, it's irritation. But it's something that this Sagittarius has worked through. Um, at the time, it was very irritating. Okay, so let's see what else comes out. Um, turn this is a masculine energy. Turn them into taking the initiative for themselves. Like instead of taking others' words for it or whatnot, or getting wrapped up in third-party codependent situationships, or just taking people's word for it, actually doing the work and seeing for themselves. Okay. King of Pentacles is showing. Sagittarius is in King of Pentacles energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So, Sagittarius. Okay, let's see what else comes out. We have the Strength card, and we have the Lovers. This past situationship, relationship that they had has made them stronger. It has helped them tap into their dark and light self. It has made them grow, is what I'm getting. Sagittarius energy, expansion. At first, it was very irritating pertaining to this going around in circles, being in everybody else's face and not having something for yourself, is what I'm getting. A lot of burdens or whatnot, working to the bone, the energy being depleted, um, all to keep this relationship going. It was exhausting, is what I'm hearing. So they had to do the healing, go do the healing and reflecting on the situation and what was really going on. I don't know why the hell I can't talk, y'all. What the hell? But the plans that was going on behind the scenes, a lot of betrayal is what I'm getting with this Sagittarius energy had to endure. Yeah, they were in a very low state. A lot of burdens. Got caught up in a bad relationship, situationship, and just now healing from that and moving on and can actually, um, I guess, get memories of it without getting irritated, seeing it as an ending and that it was tackling fuel and how much they have grown past this betrayal, releasing the conflict and turmoil. Okay. Let's see what else for Sagittarius energy because I don't want to just leave it like that. A rebirth, new beginnings, um, going into the cocoon, learning about um, always participating in everybody else's situations and not giving something to yourself. What about you? Okay. Okay, what else for Sagittarius energy? Um, it made you, put you in a state where, or Sagittarius energy, put the Sagittarius in a state where they didn't want to love anymore or care anymore. Like they saw their emotions as weakness for themselves because they care so much. So this release, this whole little rendezvous cycle or whatever that you have transmuted and transformed from was a lesson that taught you about your emotions and feels and how it's okay to have these feelings. You just have to be responsible with your emotions. Not everybody deserves the love that you have inside of you. Okay. Yes, we have the Eight of Swords here as well. It's here in reverse. It's releasing um, everybody else's truth and what about your truth and what about your love for yourself and what about your needs for yourself. And this lesson taught you this. Stop putting yourself to the back burner and telling yourself lies and start telling yourself the truth and moving forward. Like I said, it turns you into an emperor type of energy, um, taking the initiative, a jack of all trades, and making it happen for yourself. Okay, so let's move on to the next zodiac sign. Let's get this up real quick. Okay, so we're going to do Taurus next. Okay, so we're doing Taurus next. Doing Taurus next. Okay. At the end, I'm going to do flashies for each zodiac sign. Okay, so Taurus. Taurus. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. First card, Two of Pentacles. The Hangman. And the Four of Pentacles. I just heard, like, how am I going to get myself out of this situation? Because I want to move into a new situation. Like, I want to transition to a higher, because the hangman is about seeing things from two different perspectives, but it also could be like cocoon, butterfly energy as well. But it's like almost like, am I sitting for too long? Am I doing, should I do this or should I do that? Or how should I move this to move that? Am I too open or am I too closed off? Or it's just giving me that type of vibe. But it's like, I don't want to repeat anything that I previously have put myself into, because I've been in situations where I've got breadcrumbed. I've also been in situations where it was biased. Like, a person would tell me what I wanted to hear, but I didn't want them telling me what I wanted to hear. I wanted them to tell me what I needed to hear. This is the vibe I'm getting with these two cards, these earth cards being on the outside of this hangman. So let's clarify. Let's keep going down. Pure intentions with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Pentacles, whatever they're planting, the seeds that they're planting is pure intentions. Then we have the Star, hopeful, but also wary in the back of their mind, because we have the Nine of Swords here. It's a lot of questioning is what I'm getting with Taurus energy. Okay, so let's see. What else? I don't know. I just heard, like, I wonder if she could tell if I'm hard. I don't know what that, you know. I know it's like Tony Tone, just me and you. Ooh, baby. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, Taurus. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So that's Seven of Pentacles twice. So it's about planting something and taking really, like, slow precaution about what you're doing. Okay. We have the Hangman here again. So that's double clarifiers with Taurus energy. So they are reflecting, looking at both situations, trying to make sure they line up everything accordingly is what I'm getting. And it's like, it's real giddy. It's like that first day of school type of vibe. Should I wear this? What should I wear? I got this outfit. I got that outfit. What should I wear? Should I put this on? Would they like this? I wonder if they like this. Should I call them at this time? I don't know. Should I talk to them at this time? I don't know. Maybe it's too soon. Maybe I shouldn't. This is the vibe that I'm getting. Okay. We have the Sun here. Okay. And we have the Empress here. Okay. You do the math, but I'm trying to see if there's something else I need to. Taurus is giving me a whole lot of I'm afraid, but excited at the same time. I just want to make sure that I'm lining things up accordingly to where there won't be any type of past mishaps coming up in my present or in my future. Is the vibe that I'm getting, Taurus. Yeah, I cut the deck. I'm using another deck. I'm clarifying and telling the story. We got the Lovers here. It's like a bliss of newness. Newness, but familiar. It's a familiar feel, but it's new. And trying to figure out if the feelings are neutral. Yeah. I see that. So if that's a question, the feelings are neutral. It's just more so of, I don't want to do too much. I don't want to do too much. I don't, you know, Taurus. Closer is playing right now. Three of Wands wanted to show itself. So it's like looking into the horizons, envisioning, daydreaming, wondering. The Knight of Cups came out as well. An offer, um, communication, a letter, possible commitment, something. We got the Hierophant out here. That's Taurus energy, right? We got the Empress out here. It's Taurus energy. I mean, I didn't call out no signs, but it's out here, y'all. You do the math. We have the Fool. Um, we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Star here. We have the Page of Cups here in reverse. We have the Four Wands here. And we have the Five of Swords. It's giving me like, did I sound corny when I said that? Because I didn't want to sound corny when I said that. Like maybe I could do something different or whatever to kind of like spark up the mood or something like that. It's like giving me bliss, childful, newness, like stumbling over your words or feet or whatever, or just little, if this is making sense, Taurus. Okay. Some type of strong attraction, very strong attraction. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next sign. Okay, so Cancer. Cancer. Okay. So let's do Cancer. Cancer. All right, Cancer. Cancer. We have the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So Cancer, you caught two or more or multiple individuals, like you're on it on tens, like shit, fuck you bitches, I see you for who you are, what you are, and I'm not playing no fucking games with the Five of Swords. Cancer, okay. First card, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Seven of Wands. You all about your bag, all about yours, you know. People tried to take your kindness for weakness and got played. I mean, it's multiple people that tried to overthrow you and got overthrown. There's a lot of people that are taking hits on your, for trying to attack you, Cancer. And you have your guard up, or you have boundaries up. You learned boundaries. Okay, let's see, what else? Choosing yourself, getting your bag, taking care of you, still loving and kind, but recognizing your worth and standing in that. And others are seeing you as a boss, Cancer. Okay, let's see what else. You learn throughout these situationships, whatever they may be, um, the red flags in those situations. Cancer. You know a bum when you see one, Cancer. Strong. You tamed the dark and the light. Kind of similar to Sagittarius. But this is not Sagittarius' read. This is Cancer's read. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles. You know narcissistic behavior when you see it. You know a burden when you see it. You're very skilled. Um, these skills have helped you plant good seeds and be able to transition to a higher level, to a better level, to new beginnings, I'm hearing. New, better beginnings. And I mean, you're just sitting in beautifulness, is what I'm getting. You don't even know, Cancer, that you got somebody that has their eye on you, is the vibe that I'm getting. But you're not paying attention and you don't care. You can care less, Cancer. That's what I don't get. Somebody sees you and has their eye on you. Cancer. Cancers is like short and sweet. Like, I didn't get a whole lot. Cancer. Just the fact that Cancer has turned the wheel in their favor, walked away from low vibing situations, dark karmic low vibing energies, learned boundaries, got skills, turned pain into power and making more. Releasing burdens. The Ten of Wands came out again. It's this time it's in reverse. So the whole baggage, you left it behind. Took what you needed out of these, learned, transmuted what you needed to learn out of these situationships, and moved on. And learned boundaries and put up boundaries and secured yourself and securing the bag and living beautifully. This is the vibe I'm getting for Cancer. Don't have a problem with cussing a motherfucker out if need be. You're willing to hear them out, Cancer, but you don't mind chopping a motherfucker down. That sword is there. And you don't mind showing it, that it's sitting there. And you're not going back to low vibing situationships. You're not even going to entertain it, Cancer. Whatsoever. You don't want it in your car. You don't want it in your house. You don't want it. You don't want no low vibing energy around you. The Eight of Cups is here again, so that's a double. Similar to Sagittarius' reading, so you can compare them both because this is not Sagittarius' reading, this is Cancer's reading. So, but similar. We have doubles here. Eight of Wands is here. It fell on top of the Ten of Wands. That's the Nine of Wands. Somebody wanted you to be bitter and wounded and worn out. But you're strong, you know, you pulled it off. And you know these narcs. The Chariot is out here. That's Cancer's energy. So yeah, that's your energy, Cancer. You pulled it off. Nobody could do it but Scorpio is here. So Scorpio energy, you might have that somewhere in your chart. Cancer. But this could be transmuting this energy and a rebirth. You know, deading that shit to a rebirth. Okay, Cancer. let's go to the next sign. Aquarius. Okay. Let's go to Aquarius. Right, let's do Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. The bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. All right, first card, we have the Empress. We have the Chariot. And we have the Emperor, Aquarius, all major arcanas. I know y'all heard me sitting on here shuffling. All right, so we have Taurus, Cancer, and Aries energy. Possibly Gemini. Okay, Aquarius. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Six of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. And Temperance. And Justice. Okay, Aquarius, you got a lot of people. That's a lot of major arcanas and a lot of people around. You know. Because, I mean, that's Libra, Sagittarius, Taurus, Cancer, Aries, possible Gemini energy. That's a lot of people. Okay. Aquarius. That's a lot of people. So Aquarius, you're trying to move this divine union forward. Trying to figure out, the Empress is looking in one direction and the Emperor is looking in one direction. So it's like one is a light and one is a dark, because this is how, I mean, the Chariot is in between. So you have light being and you have dark being, but not as in low vibing or anything like that. We don't know yet, but it's yin and yang energy, Aquarius. So maybe you guys, maybe this is a divine union where you guys meet on Saturn or Uranus or something like that in the spirit and council. Okay, Aquarius. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Eight of Cups. It's given, Aquarius, that this divine union was too much conflict to actually have it here on Earth, or some type of period of time where it was too much conflict going on. It's given like certain rules that had to, it's getting real weird, but I mean, Aquarius is supposed to be alien-like and unique. So, anyways, it seems to me like the union couldn't happen here on Earth. So, in the East, something is still being moved. Anyway, because the Emperor is looking in a totally different direction than the Empress, and the Empress is looking in a different way. And the horses that what I see with the chariot, one is facing the other and one is facing the other way as well. So it's like two different sides of the same coin going in two different directions, crossing paths or something like that. And then one seeing the vision through and one finally, it looks like two different timelines, y'all, at the same time. If that makes sense. Going on, I mean, it does, because we live lives separately, right? I hope I'm making sense of this. Damn, who would have knew that Aquarius's read would have got so damn crazy like this? Aquarius. We have the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Four of Pentacles out here, so we're not far-fetched from what we talking about with Aquarius energy. What the fuck is this? You went off and took care of yourself. This was supposed to be a divine union or something like that. But y'all still meet in the ethers or some shit like that. Or it's like it hasn't happened, or it's in the making or some shit like that, Aquarius. Something being planned or something. Okay, let's pull some more for Aquarius. Freaky. Different zodiac signs for Aquarius, but it's like, as this was supposed to happen or something like that, this union right here on earth, this is how God is giving it to me, right here on earth at a certain time. But it didn't get to happen because of financial reasons, or not tapping into your divinehood yet, like in the making, like a slow bloomer, late bloomer or something like that. But them not knowing it, because it seems like a whole bunch of complications in between. Because like I said, with this Five of Pentacles, it's giving me like certain ways of believing, certain ways of being, and it didn't work for you, Aquarius, or Crosswatcher or whatnot. It didn't work for neither one of y'all. And all of this was plants or whatever, but it was like working in the 3D and the 5D at the same time, if that makes sense. I know it makes sense to Aquarius, because, and that's the truth with the Ace of Swords, revealing the truth. I know it makes sense to Aquarius, because Aquariuses are out there like that, you know, beyond. King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, so you know that could be Aquarius energy, could be, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Of course, High Priestess is out here, so you know that could be Aquarius's energy. Everybody's energy's been on point. So we have the Nine of Cups that fell down. We have the King of Wands here. We have the Two of Swords here. This is dealing with a whore, because the King of Wands is in reverse and the Nine of Cups is in reverse. Overindulgence type of energy, or blocking out, or somebody putting somebody in an overindulgent situation to where they would be blocked out. Aquarius. So judging a situation out, it's giving me now like somebody feeling like they made someone miss out on their divine union, Aquarius. They separated, had you on one end, on the masculine side, had them wrapped up in a whole bunch of karmic, low vibe and soulless situationships, and divine feminine Aquarius, or whoever you are, push forward anyway. But it's almost like being blocked. Make this love, this offer, whatever you had to offer, making it look like it wasn't real. It wasn't authentic, but it was. And is, or something like that. It's like somebody came in between and told lies or dressed this situation up as not really being anything, to where this divine union wouldn't happen or wouldn't be placed here on earth or at that time frame. Okay. Okay, so that's Aquarius. Let's do our flashies for each zodiac sign. Oh, that was like all crazy for Aquarius, but yeah. All right, so let's get some flashies for Sagittarius. Okay. Flashies for Sagittarius. We got 7,000. Don't be ashamed. You are golden. Okay. They just came right out the deck. You are golden. Don't be ashamed. Oh, $100. $100. All right, Sagittarius. 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 If you can't find a new train, if you can't vibe high, find a new train, bitch. Sagittarius. We ain't the same. I do it 'cause it's me. Okay, Sagittarius. Stop playing games with me. Gassing me when that's a bad move. Karma's a bitch. Sagittarius. Saggy. Anything else? Because it's a lot. I figured a lot of things wanted to come out for Sagittarius. They want a real relationship with you. Famous. They coming to see you, coming to see you. You make the things happen. Somebody plays little plots to get what they want. They say things they don't really mean. Bluff, gassing you. A few dollars. Saggy. Anything else for Sagittarius? Let's do one round. Okay, that's a lot. I'll take the few on top and leave the rest. Sagittarius. Those people you were gossiping with, call them. You know how to get it done. Holding on to the past. Let go, move on, no one cares. They want you always. They see you are their one. Spend a lifetime with you. Good poom poom, ding dong. Keep it clean. Don't give it to everyone so yours stays right. Give to who you can get from. Fairness. Will you be mine? Can we be a team? Snatching souls and throwing bodies. Sagittarius. Okay. So those are the flashies for Sagittarius. Let's move on to Taurus. Okay. So let's do Taurus's flashies. See what Taurus has to say. Taurus. Taurus. Okay. Watch their vibes, then see how they act. What you feel is real, both feelings, good or bad. Confirmation, Taurus. Look at the glow to know good and bad. Look at you. You are wonderful. Some go against what you love. Go for it. Shine like a star. Keep God first. Fear is used to make you stop. Don't stop. I licked it, so it's mine. You let me have it, so now you're mine. I won't let go that easy. Jazz. Energy, vitality, the spirits, the works. All right. Taurus. Taurus. What else? Taurus. He messed with your fake homegirl to make you look and feel bad. Taurus. 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 Oh. Love your tatas. Where your loving heart sits. Your nurturing side gets me every time. When they can't get to you, they wander around. They act single no matter what. They call others when they aren't around. They're hot. Wealth in your root belly. Stop using women to look good. Taurus. A few dollars. Taurus. You said you were single. Stop it. They lied about being single. They were still talking to someone or held on to someone. They still wanted them, so they played both sides. Angels all around. Keeping data, we know the facts. The verdict is they don't want you to know they're a player. Their con is the con. They don't settle nor settle down. They want many and plenty. Taurus. Taurus. Let's see what else. Anything else for Taurus? One round. Okay. So a few more that came out for Taurus. Okay. The worst is over. Let the new in. Much better things are on its way. Thank you, God. It's over. Things are getting better. Their back hurts. Can you rub them? See you as my wife. My other part of myself. You, baby. You are very kind. They see you glow, so they hate and send hate. Mind spells so you can't think. That motherfucker shade your ideas because they want them. They give brain while you use your brain. Okay. Taurus. All right. So let's do Cancer. Cancer slashies. We got Prophets. The number 2. Taurus, Libra, and Cancer. What else we have for Cancer? Cancer. Okay. I was waiting. Okay. We got wedding ring, a few of them. Okay. So we have wedding ring, bitch married to God, God let's ride. They're a hater and they don't want to see, or they're a hater and they don't want you to see them fail. Play like everything is good. It's not all good. They're so sad on the inside. What are you thinking about? You can trust me. New car, work, funds, new home. God has your back. You're safe. What's yours will always be. Get ready. Love you, God. Your family history are titles, not facts. It looks like it is, but it's not. Mixed feelings, mixed vibes, mixed actions to mix up your thoughts. Exposed for who they are. Bum man hating on what you got. Evil, the type that will take a seed to make profit. Good, the type that will plant a seed to grow profit. Shopping, you got it. Cancer. Cancer. What else we got for Cancer? Oh. He fucks on anybody. Toxic. Delay spells. Hope something holds you up. Using you for peace. When they're down and out, here they come. They play as if they don't want anything. I might feel drained after they're gone. Oh well, at least they feel better now. They use. Cancer. You have the money. You have the goals, the drive to get it done. Plus God loves you and your G angels. You are a star. You're famous. You're it, baby. Surprise. You won't want for nothing. Gifts. Thank you, God, angels, and ancestors. Somebody feels like they're better than you, trying to get close to see if they can pick up on a deal. If you work well together, then cool. If not, then no rules. Dollar bill, naked bitches. Cancer. Anything else for Cancer? Stop trying to make me stay. My heart is them. Okay. One round for Cancer. Okay. They talk about you. Okay. That's Cancer. All right, let's do Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, what do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius. Karmic, you keep lying. I don't want you. Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay. They playing both sides. Main man. I was wondering because they was like, I was just shuffling and shuffling. Aquarius. Main man. Truth, God first. I love my angels. I stand firm. I love my kids with the best of me. I work hard for myself. I lead with love. Oh, I'm so handsome. Can I pimp you out, drugs around? Can I use you to get what I need? Can I run you and tell you what to do? Will you obey me, your master? The way you do you makes you shine so bright. You got people wanting to be you, follow you, do things with you, for you. You're top notch. You're glowing. Now you see, learning spirituality. I learned from you, you learn from me. Got your back. Air, baby. They have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini in their chart. So we're doing Aquarius. How does it feel to lose? You lost a real one, itch. You can't con people and win too. Karmic. They know they could never. Money coming. Okay. Aquarius. What else you got for us? Fame and money coming. Aquarius. Aquarius. Marry me. Aquarius. Someone borrowed money and never wanted to give it back. Hustle time. They don't plan on being around once they get what they want. The way you can code, mastering it, figuring the code, the keister. Marry me. As long as it's fair, it will bear fruit. If not, it will burn on spot. God is no joke. Phone call. Okay. Aquarius. Any last messages for Aquarius? Ooh, this is a lot. Y'all, I'm not going to take all of that for Aquarius, but I do see you're telling the truth. Drop the bullshit. They're ready. Extra, extra, extra. The breaking news, the fact of the matter, the verdict. Deaf to those people if they step into your energy. You get to shop till you drop. Spend endless. When are you going to save? Use some to put up. Make plans. You might hit even bigger. This is a chance to see what you will do with this new money. Okay? Aquarius. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all listening in and everything. I hope y'all appreciated this Zodiac read. I'm going to do some more Zodiac signs on a different live. If you don't mind, if you like this, I see y'all liked it, so I appreciate that. If y'all dig these kind of readings, I guess put it in the comment section, put it somewhere or whatever. But I do see that you guys liked it, so um, I'm going to come back with some more Zodiac signs, and I think we'll do it like that, for each session or whatever. All right, y'all. Peace. I love y'all.